We cannot say that we are responsible for reducing dropouts and then focus our attention on only one dimension of the student population.
One thing that remains consistent across the span of generations for LGBT young people is the trauma of coming out. I had been doing gang intervention work well over a decade, and I thought in doing that work that I had met the most disconnected and disadvantaged young people in the United States. And then in 2003, I walked through the doors of 2 Astor Place at Hetrick-Martin Institute, and I had a rude awakening. Because you name the ism, the obia, the challenge facing our young people, and sadly, LGBTQ youth take top rung.
I had just come out of the closet, and I was trying to adjust to my school, but I continued to get into conflicts and fights. When I spoke to my teacher, she offered a solution by saying she'd done some research, and she found HMI. My name is Nisa Bragg. I'm 19 years old. I currently reside in Harlem, and I'm a freshman of LaGuardia Community College. Women don't all look the same, and I am an example of that. My preferred gender pronouns are she and her. I identify as a woman, but I dress masculine and feminine sometimes. My last school didn't make me feel safe. They didn't address the LGBT issues there. They didn't address a lot of violence, a lot of bullying. I felt like I should seek out a school with a safer environment to freely be myself.
Harvey Milk High School is one of the schools in the New York City Department of Education. It's a transfer school, meaning that these are students whose home school just wasn't meeting a lot of the needs that they might have had. Hetrick-Martin Institute, they partner with Harvey Milk, and they started and founded the school. A typical day looks like any other day at high school. The magic really happens after 3 o'clock. I equate it to a YMCA for LGBTQ youth. They have everything from art therapy to dance to academic help.
Lately, hopeless, too focused on how to survive our everyday poverty. When I did hang out after school, I would do spoken word whenever they held open mics.
We explore in an authentic way what each and every young person can become. We have a solid foundation, grounded in rigorous curriculum and tested models and best practices. LGBTQ youth are so disproportionately without housing, and so concrete services are critical. Access to food, access to shelter, access to clothing, laundry services, hot showers. The work that HMI is doing is so significant. Take a step back and let's not look at it as mission accomplished. Tens of thousands of young people have walked through these doors. What is the legacy of all the young people? What will they go on and do for others? Ultimately, all of our best practices are a shareable tool for other communities to serve their own LGBTQ youth. I would appeal to any adult who has gone through HMI, or when we were called IPLG, the Institute for the Protection of Gay and Lesbian Youth. Reach back out. Tell your story so that we can share that story with our new generation of young people.
Hey NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.